Hey, good morning, church family. It is freezing outside. It's 2 degrees. Welcome to the Ride In, this frozen edition of the Ride In. Boy, you gotta be thankful for a lot of things in a day like this. Thankful for a vehicle that starts up. Wow. I'm sure many of you can remember back in the day having vehicles that just the cold weather would affect them. Think of people that live in places like Alaska or just other parts of the world that are freezing. Think of your missionaries. I'm thinking of our friends, the Villa Francas, and they're Mexican up in Alaska. You got to hand it to them for being up there. Pray for them. They deal with us a lot more than we do. But you be safe out there, folks. Take care of yourself, and everything may take a little bit longer than usual, but get yourself in a position where you can be safe and warm if you can. And if you're working outside in this, boy, you just do the best you can to take care of yourself. I'm praying for you. Yesterday was just a great day for our country. Not sure if you had an opportunity to see the inauguration, but I watched it from start to finish, and certainly a lot of commentary before, during, and after. And boy, that speech sure was not a speech to unify, was it? But that's okay. It was a speech for the people. It wasn't for the people sitting around him. It was for us. And I'm thankful to have a president that is going to fight for us. Donald Trump is a hard guy to figure out, but it just seems to me that he does genuinely care about this country. And I've got to say, I mean, he just has an amazing amount of resiliency and courage. He does not have to do what he's doing. He does not have to be in this position. But I just gotta believe, one, God raised him up. He's just the kind of leader that our nation would need, I think. And he's just doing what I've never seen a politician, if you want to call him that, ever do. From the first time I ever paid attention in the first George Bush in the late 80s and early 90s to today. We heard a lot of promises, so few that really was committed just to getting them done. It's just incredible. I texted a friend yesterday, let the executive orders begin. As I sat there and I watched and listened and thought, and a lot of it is about leadership and what he's doing for our country. And I think that one thing we have to remember is that every type of organization, you don't lead the same way. I remember when I was in Bible college, and we were led with an iron fist, if you want to call it leading. There were a lot of rules, and it's a kind of like boot camp, spiritually speaking. And they were preparing young men to be men of character and men of diligence and hard work and just so many things that they put you through to make you tough. But some of the teachers were wise enough to let on to us, you're not going to lead a church the way we lead you here in college. You don't pastor a church the way we lead college students. When you have people come into your church, you can't tell them what to do. You can't say my way or the highway. You can't say if you disobey, you're going to get demerits. You have to find a way to inspire people and to love them and to win their hearts. And Donald Trump isn't trying to win hearts. He's trying to lead a nation, protect a nation. and all of that. So when it comes to the ministry, when it comes to your family, when it comes to the people involved, you have to remember that you can't just walk in on day one and sign 200 executive orders and expect everything to be okay. You have relationships to build. You have people with heartaches and burdens and complex situations. And I was reading in James this morning, which spurred this thought about those who would, he was talking about patience and considering the husbandman, the farmer, and that person who desires a result and has to plant seeds and has to be patient. And we, in many of our lives, we don't have 4 years to do what we got to do. We've got a lifetime to make a difference and make an impact, and hopefully leave a lasting legacy. It's certainly not about us, but it's about the truth. It's about the gospel. It's about the Lord Jesus Christ. Christian, when you consider the things of this world and what happens out there, make sure you understand that the situation. And before you say, this is what needs to be done here or there, I want to mimic that, or I want to have instant results, you got to remember that life isn't the same everywhere. And some people can have instant results, but some people can't. And most often, people can't. Executive orders work in some circumstances, but they don't work in others. But the prayer closet works. And daily faithfulness works. And planting seeds and watering them, and prayer and just diligent study and patient waiting and loving people, that works in time. I want to just encourage you, believer, to keep things in perspective. And that being said, I love you. You be safe and take care of yourself. Try to stay warm if you can. Hope you have a great Tuesday, January 21st. And Lord willing, we'll see many of you tomorrow night. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.